Hey guys, Scorpop here. Today I'm going to be explaining how I kill Kael'thas Sunstrider in Cataclysm Classic solo, so with no group at all. I'm going to dispel some kind of misconceptions with this raid. 1% drop rate, 25 player only, once a week, and you can skip right to Kael'thas. You don't need to kill any previous boss, you don't need to kill Alar. You can just skip all the trash, walk right to him, and he will have a chance to drop the mount 1%. At the beginning here, you just want to kind of camouflage and try and skip through as best you can. If you pull something, you can feign death and try and recover. You don't need to kill any of this trash at all. You can skip everything except for the trash that's actually in Kael'thas' room. There are 3 packs in his room that you're going to need to kill. As long as you know what you're doing, the trash is fine. Just misdirect your pet, AoE everything down, and you're going to be totally fine. I should say that Kriparian, back in the day, actually uploaded a video on how to solo this as well, but, I mean, there are a couple changes in Cataclysm Classic, unintentional or not, by Blizzard, because there's a couple bugs of this fight currently. And I don't really know if they're ever going to plan on fixing that, but, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, and it's definitely still soloable even with the bugs. So currently the staff is bugged, so the staff does nothing. You're just gonna have to eat every single disorient that he does, which I'll explain that later in the fight. Alright, so Thaladrid the Darkener, you want to kill him in the back of the room. He basically gets aggro on you and he just slowly moves towards you, and this is going to be important for the phase 3, so you want to kind of pre-position all the bosses beforehand.
I have persevered against some of my best advisors, but none can withstand the might of the Bloodhammer.
Now, Lord Sanguinar here, you can kind of just kill him up front. He doesn't matter. I like to try and kill him near the engineer guy where I kill him. So kind of on the left side. So if he doesn't die there, just move your pet over and try and kill him on the left side. He's going to do a fear as well. You can actually outrange this fear. Capernian, you want to kill her directly where she stands, and you don't want to be anywhere near her. I believe she has a conflag that is really, really, really annoying, and in the 3rd phase, you're not going to be able to avoid it either, because you don't have the staff. So just burn her down. Telonicus here, I mean, same thing. Mr. Pet, just try and burn him down. He's going to put this really, really annoying debuff on your pet called Remote Toy. Sometimes he puts it on you as well, and it periodically stuns. You can't really do much about it, but if you get it, you can kind of just wait it out while it tries to fall off, but I got it on my pet. I decided to just go. Alright, so, I mean, I'm survival here, so I can kind of just misdirect my pet, throw a trap down, and start AoEing the fuck out of these, weapons here. You want to AoE everything down, hopefully, before the next phase. If you're going to focus one down, I would probably recommend the Cosmic Infuser, because that one actually heals. Actually, I wasn't doing that at first, but yeah. Focus that one down and try to just AoE everything else down the best you can. Hopefully everything goes down. If you have... So... This is also one of the 2 areas where I would consider blowing all my cooldowns if I was a different spec. If you're BM or Marksman, you might have trouble actually killing all these weapons before the next phase. If you are having trouble, just blow your cooldowns, and this is where, if I was any other spec, I would probably blow those cooldowns. The other phase where I would recommend blowing cooldowns is actually the next one, phase 3. You actually want to kill Capernian as fast as possible, because again, she does that really, really, really annoying conflag, and it does a ton of damage to you if you manage to actually get hit by it.
Perhaps I underestimated you. It would be unfair to make you fight all four.
Remember, you've got Thaladred in the back of the room. He's going to slowly move towards you, so by the time he gets to you, Capernian should hopefully be dead. That's right, getting your pet in position, and you're just going to burn down Capernian. Feign death. You can feign death, by the way. On the previous phases, I believe if you feign death, you will just reset the fight. So do not feign death in the previous phases. Phase 1 and 2, no feign death. That is why you have Glyph of Misdirection. Just misdirect everything onto your pet. Spam misdirection if you have to, but don't feign death. You'll just reset the fight. And here, yeah, that's really annoying about not having the staff, is you get affected by this remote toy, and that's stunning you, which is really annoying. So yeah, I just put a feign death back up. Yeah, just try to get the other 2 ads onto your pet. Eventually, Thaladra's gonna move back to you, because that's what he does. And just kill him next. And here's the next one. You want to kill Telonicus next. Telonicus needs to die because he's the one putting that remote toy debuff on you. And now that he's dead, you have Lord Sanguinar last. And what you're actually going to do is wait out this remote toy debuff to make sure you don't have it in the next phase. And you can see, there you go. It falls off me finally, but my pet still actually has the debuff. So I'm going to have to sit and wait here for a good 30 or so seconds before I can actually push into the next phase. So we'll just hang out here for a bit. Alright, once Sanguinar's dead, you want to pre-position your pet right behind this statue, and you need to line of sight Kael'thas because of his mind control ability. Your pet can be really annoying sometimes. Sometimes he glitches out and he doesn't like to move when he's in this cramped space, basically. So you might have to like do some fendangling here in order to even get him into position. And yeah, I got aggro on Kael'thas. That's not good. I'm just gonna feign death. And hopefully your pet actually starts attacking here. But yeah, you just get your pet to attack. You want to put a Mendipet on him. That's good. And you want to position yourself so that you are in line of sight of your pet, but you're not in line of sight of Kael'thas, basically, because he's gonna again use mind control, and you have to be out of line of sight when he uses the mind control. Now, when he uses the mind control, he cannot cast it again for approximately 30 seconds. Now, what that means is when you see him cast his mind control, by the way, the mind controls, you'll know he's casted the mind control because he will either say, "Obey me," or "Bow to my will." Those are the 2 voice lines that happen when he's doing the mind control. So when he casts the mind control, you're basically safe, quote-unquote safe, for 30 seconds. You can go past and DPS him. You also want to be getting these phoenixes down as well. You know, while you're in waiting on the other side, since you're out of line of sight, you want to get these phoenixes down, and you want to kill the egg fast. Sometimes you get disoriented for like 7-8 seconds, and it's really annoying to actually be able to kill him in time if you get disoriented right when the egg spawns. But if it respawns, not really the end of the world. You can still just kill him again and try again. And while you're doing this, you want to keep Mendipet up on your pet. You can... Kael'thas doesn't have an enraged armor, as far as I know, so as long as you keep this up and you are living and your pet doesn't die, your pet will eventually kill the boss. And you want to keep doing this until Kael'thas hits 50%. That's when he phases over. If you can get past this phase, you're probably going to kill the boss. And also, while you're waiting on the other side. You can still cast a kill command as a focus dump if you're waiting to DPS Kael'thas. He also likes to put this shield up, by the way, and kind of absorb all your attacks, which is really annoying.
And Naranel Galore. And Naranel Galore.
Okay, so when he's going up in the air here, sometimes he likes to bug out and actually cast a mind control as he's coming down, which actually got me wiped in one kill. So you actually want to continue to stand out of line of sight. It rarely happens, but when it does, it's really, really annoying because, I mean, you spend all this time killing him, and to have that happen is just... like, it's annoying, basically. But yeah, just keep standing out of line of sight, and he won't mind control you, hopefully. Wait for him to come completely down and attackable, and then you can run in. So your pet can attack now, but when he uses Gravity Lapse, which is where he throws you up in the air, he's going to put these nether vapors around your pet, or it'll be around him, and so you want your pet to be not near him, basically. You want to move your pet, use a move to command, and get your pet away from the boss, because he's going to have... What nether vapors does is it reduces the amount of health that your pet has, and this can stack up to 9 times. So if he gets 9 stacks, he has 90% reduced health. He's gonna one-shot your pet, so you don't want this to happen. Just make sure your pet stays away, and when the nether vapors finally go away, you'll be able to send your pet in to attack. And just rinse and repeat that, really, until you've killed the boss. So yeah, just keep at it. You're gonna easily kill this boss. Good luck, and have fun out there.
And Naranel Valora. Having trouble staying grounded. Kael'thas!